Hello everyone. Now we aren't too sure how the school will look when we come back in August, whether you'll be all together or whether you'll be in groups. But we have made a few changes to our school to make sure that it's as safe as possible for everybody. This video will show you some of the changes that we have made to the classrooms, and it'll also show you some of the changes that we have made to how you will get into the school building in the morning. When you come into the school building, you'll see that a few of the doors have these signs on them. Please make sure that you only use the doors that has a tick on it. Do not touch the door that has the cross on it. This is to make sure that the doors stay as germ-free as possible. This is an example of what one of our Primary 1 classes look like. They have been set up to make sure that all seats are at least 2 metres apart, so that everybody has got their own safe space to work in. This is an example of what one of the classes in the Primary 3 and 4 corridor look like. Again, these have been set up so that all seats are 2 metres apart. Even though there are 2 seats at every desk just now, it might only be one child that is sitting at each desk. This is an example of what one of the classes in our Primary 5 and 6 corridor look like. Again, they are set up the same way, with all desks 2 metres apart, and even though each desk has 2 seats, there will probably only be one child sitting at it. The walls look quite bare just now, but don't worry, these will look much more colourful once you get started. Finally, this is an example of what one of the classes in the Primary 7 section of the school look like. This class here is a classroom which used to be Mini Marley's, but it has been turned into a classroom this year to make sure that children are as spread out as possible. If you are in Primary 7A, then this gate next to the car park will be open to allow you to go straight through the gate into your classroom in the morning. If you are in Primary 7B or in Primary 6-7, then you will go through the gate at the sensory garden and then through the doors straight into your classrooms in the morning. There is no need to go into the main school building at all. If you are in Primary 5A, Primary 3-4, Primary 3B, Primary 4B or Primary 4A, then you will go straight up these stairs in the morning, through this door at the foyer, and then along the corridor and through the dinner hall to get into your classrooms. You will do this every morning. If you are in Primary 2B, 1-2, 5C, 1B or 6A, then you will go through this door at the yard in the morning. You'll go straight through that door into where Ziggy Zone used to be if you are in Primary 1 or 2, or you will go right up the stairs and into your classroom if you are in one of those Primary 5 or Primary 6 classes. If you are in Primary 2A, 3A, 2-3 or 1A, then you'll go straight through this door at the other side of the yard and into your classroom on this floor. If you are in Primary 5B, Primary 6C or Primary 6B, then you will go straight through this fire door at the side of the school. Once you go through this fire door, you will go straight up the stairs and into your new classroom. There will be a member of staff at each entrance to the school to make sure you get in safely and that you know where you are going. Now, even though all these measures have been put in place to make sure that they follow all the social distancing rules, we might get to a time in August when they are not needed because you are all allowed to come back into the school at the same time. But whatever happens, Don't worry, because all of our staff will be here to make sure that you keep safe and keep learning. Have a great summer.